welcome back to the Locker Room Podcast. We're here again today with the usual cast. Now we've got Sandeep opposite me, DK today, and of course myself. Today we are doing a Champions League prediction video because obviously we have seen the draws. The draws are looking crazy. It's looking like blockbuster Champions League finally. It was a bit boring at the start, you know, I can't lie to you, look, but when I saw the draws... You know, it's only boring for those teams that are not in it.
I was just going to say, sorry to the guys that didn't get a Europa League one. Mainly Liverpool fans. Yeah. Ishan, sorry, bro. Yeah. We'll maybe do it next time, bro. Maybe next time.
I'd rather not have that in. At least I'm in a European competition right now.
What competition you in?
We're in the Madrid right now. Do you know them ones, bro? It's happening in Madrid. Active comp, yeah. Only the elite of the elite.
You got Cov to worry about, innit?
Who's that? We don't worry about them teams, bro. Nah, we do actually.
As always, if you like the video, make sure you like, subscribe, comment down below if you agree, disagree, what you want to see next. Hit the notification bell to be notified every single time we upload.
No, I can't do it.
Okay, and yeah, we're gonna get straight into this.
So basically, you see on the Arsenal video we had recently, the comments we had were very interesting towards one of our beloved guests.
Do you know what? One of our favourite guests. Not even guests. We said guests.
I saw one of them saying we shouldn't have this guy on no more. This guy shouldn't jump on.
He should play for Mumbai FC.
Yeah, my man should play a bit of cricket and that.
And what we have to say to you guys that are commenting,
focus on the Indian Premier League, not the English one. Like a couple other things there.
To you despicable people that are commenting that down below. Carry on.
Keep it coming, boys. Keep it coming.
We want to see it more.
Keep it coming, boys.
Keep abusing him. He deserves all the abuse he gets.
Lads, we read the comments. We actually do read the comments. Keep the comments coming in.
Every comment gets a screenshot as anything.
But boys, anything you agree with, don't disagree with, let us know. We want to hear. But obviously, leave the cooking. Let Sandeep cook, innit? He's had enough, bro. He's booked into a therapist, so just let him land.
But yeah, show us some love because we're doing our thing, and let's get into the video.
We'll get straight into it. All right, we're gonna start with Bayern versus Arsenal. Big draw. Obviously, last time these guys played against each other, we know how this ended up. The 8-2.
One of the most famous.
Oh, 10.
Was it 10-2?
I remember 10-2.
Was it 10-2?
Yeah, it was 5-1.
What was it? The Thiago. Who was it? Who was in midfield?
Thiago.
It's that beautiful Bayern team.
Oh, yes,
and Cruz.
Because I remember the picture of Thiago knee sliding, and there's a graphic of
Cruz wasn't there at the time.
I'm pretty sure this is that peak Bayern team. Yeah, this is a really good Bayern team.
Bro, Cruz in the black kit, bro. That's his last season at Bayern.
First,
bro. How long ago were they in the Champions League? Ages ago.
We did. I remember that was when we was doing our GCSEs.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, a while ago.
Who was in the Arsenal team?
Santi Cazorla, Coquelin, Giroud, Theo Walker.
Okay, now.
And do you remember watching that game?
I was at the game, bro.
You was at the game, and going into that game, well, you knew it was gone, innit?
Well, I love that period. It was so beautiful.
But going into that game, what did you think? What's the point of me even going?
You know, gonna get smoked.
No, because it was at the Emirates first, so obviously it was the first leg of the Emirates. So
you have hope in it. Of course you have hope.
No, they didn't.
Look, you go in with Coquelin, it's over.
I think we scored first. Theo Walker scored a goal at the near post.
Very early on.
Bro, and then Douglas Costa just cooked us that game, bro. I remember. Bro,
I remember Thiago cooked him.
And then Cruz just do this long bro, and then we went to Allianz and we lost 5-1.
And it's a long day. So obviously that Arsenal team is a lot different to this Arsenal team right now. Going into this game, how are you feeling?
Bro, man, it's confident. Bro.
Confident?
Yeah,
as you should be, yeah. As you should be.
Bro, I've said it time and time again, they're the best team in the world right now.
I am so excited for this spastic Kane at the
top. It's not even Kane. The only thing for this fixture, for me, is Tuchel.
Yes.
Because, he is the reason why Arsenal fans can be confident.
Oh, really?
I disagree.
But at the same time, he is the reason why he should be shook.
I am not.
It's dangerous.
I am not shook up, bro. When I look at how Bayern played under the team on paper, the only thing is Kane. Kane's history of Arsenal.
Musiala.
You got a lot of Musiala, bro.
No, in terms of what because I don't feel like Musiala's gonna score. He might create. Kane is the big danger, but I don't think. After how I've seen Saliba and Gabriel deal with
Gabriel especially. Gabriel on Kane is hate crime.
Bro, I genuinely feel that we can actually pack them.
But you don't.
Yes,
but
they should.
Going back to Tuchel, you don't think You don't think
Bro, I'm not scared about the manager because it's not Premier League football where...
No, but Tuchel, in my opinion, is probably one of the best knockout football managers in the world.
Yes.
He's had Pep Guardiola's number before. He's had Arteta's number
Yeah,
before.
Pep Guardiola on smoking.
Bro, that was a one fixture.
And that's what this cup game is. That's what it is.
3 times in a row. Yeah. And then we beat them in the Champions final.
I genuinely, because I look at, the way I look is, I look at their back four.
That's what, yeah.
Sadiq, my point is that Chelsea's and PSG's team at the time, because right now we're talking about the quarterfinals, right? This isn't about winning the champs or nothing.
No,
I'd say Tuchel getting to finals is piss easy for him.
Bro, but that's when he has a good squad.
No,
not really.
He's the inspiring squad compared to that PSG squad
and that Chelsea squad as well. Yeah.
Yes.
All 3 of those squads were massive underdogs going into the tournament.
The only thing was PSG's Galactico squad or whatever.
But it was
bro, you still had a good structure in your team. Whether you like it or not, you had Kante, whether he only had his Champions League run. You had Thiago Silva in the spine. You had your striking attack wasn't there. Havertz, Werner,
and Mount.
Yeah.
It was a dysfunctional team, though. It was.
You had Jorginho, but you still had core elements in this team. In terms of their back four, I don't see one defender in that back four that's a leader.
You know what I'll say? Eric Dyer,
Upamecano, King-Min-Jae, Davies.
Where's it, De Ligt as well?
Yeah, it's De Ligt. I think Kim Min Jae's kind of been dropped for De Ligt now.
Bro, I genuinely just see. I feel
for Eric Dyer.
For Eric Dyer as well.
I feel like, bro, take a 2-3-0 lead to Allianz Arena and it's done, bro. And I'll be.
Which they can. Bayern don't even have fans for that Emirates game.
Bro, it's going
they
to.
Don't?
No,
they got a ban.
They dashed a flare, I think, in their last game.
Oh no way! So they've
60,000 Arsenal Emirates. So 60,000 Arsenal fans. Bro, 0 Bayern. Bro, we are going to cook them,
so
bro.
That little stand is going to be all
Arsenal. No, 60.
Because they're allowed to fill it out as well.
They're allowed to fill it out?
Yeah.
So that's going to literally be 2 home games then?
Bro, it's just entirely Arsenal.
Yeah.
No way.
2 home games.
As in technically, if there's no Bayern fans in their stadium, you said?
No Bayern fans in the Emirates.
Oh, in the Emirates. Okay.
No Bayern fans in their own stadium would be crazy.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say, bro.
But that's the only thing for me. It's literally just Tuchel. But at the same time, this season, we've seen Bayern lose to what? They lost to Leverkusen, lie.
Yes.
They
got 4-2 or 4-1.
They've lost a couple key fixtures this season.
Okay, question. We beat City, yeah? Do you think we beat Bayern?
Yes.
I think you've gone full confidence.
For a fact.
Literally.
But going with the morale thing I was saying in a previous episode, if Arsenal lose to Man City, you got a couple difficult fixtures. You got Bayern, now you got Chelsea, Tottenham, all of these fixtures to think about. I think the games you'll lose will be one of the Bayern fixtures, and you'll drop points against us and Tottenham.
Okay, regardless,
it's not that unrealistic to think.
We go to Bayern with a 2-0, and I don't see.
Yeah, they won't concede 3. It's impossible. I don't see them conceding 3 all season.
The way we are defending right now, I don't see any team scoring more than 2 goals.
Especially with everything being fit, I feel. Do you think Arteta tactically can do it as well?
Well, 100%.
As in,
I think that's where he might fold. So this is how
I think Arteta's learned enough where he's not stupid enough to change it. Bro, we have kept the same 11 for God knows how long now. Yeah. It's working. We are on full.
But what I'll say is there's 2 ways to measure this game, right? There's on paper, using your eyes, objectively speaking, Arsenal should win the game. Agreed? Yeah. The best team, arguably the best team in the world. And Bayern are looking horrible.
Bayern's attack is only better.
Bro,
it's only better. That's the only bit.
I'm happy we got Bayern because if we had Atletico Madrid, I'll be more ready.
Yes.
Because I want a team that's going to come out.
You see how Arsenal fans say happy they got Bayern. Like this is actually a different Arsenal outlet, innit? It's a different team.
And also, player for player, you could argue Arsenal are a better team than them as well.
On paper, yeah.
There's the other way to measure it, which is obviously it's less objective. It's more just heritage speaking. Like the last time they played, they obviously got bopped. And then obviously when you take into account their 2 managers, I'm sorry, in my head, I've got burned into my brain Tuchel going to the Bernabeu and being 3-0 up. There is not a single manager on the planet that is capable of doing that. I seriously don't think so. When it comes to knockout football, he's just a different manager. I've said it before in a previous episode. I don't rate him that much in the league.
You
but
said
in knockout football, he's got the capability to just get it done.
In their team, apart from Müller and Neuer,
yeah,
who else has European pedigree?
It doesn't
Because
really matter.
It's the heritage of the club, though, isn't it?
No, but you say heritage and stuff. It's only
But that's
them two.
but that's the DNA of the club, innit? Like,
Exactly.
no, I don't think you can.
Exactly, it's less to do with the players.
Yeah, it's more with the club.
Kingsley Coman, Kimmich.
Kimmich wasn't there.
But look, they say that.
Sane as well. Sane was there when they won the champs, bro.
You're forgetting they won it not too long ago.
Yeah, but that was COVID. I don't count that, bro. Like that.
Oh, come on, bro. They bopped everyone that year. Bopped everyone that year. I remember Lewandowski was on that team.
Exactly.
Who did they beat? They beat Tuchel.
PSG.
So, Tuchel's PSG. So don't you think he's learned from that?
I don't know.
100%.
You don't think he's learned from that, especially with his time at Chelsea?
Of course he's learned from that. He won the final.
And he gets to multiple finals. That's what I'm saying. I'm not talking about him winning. I'm just saying
he's got the ability over 2 legs. He's got the ability to get it done.
But guys, we need to move through the fixtures.
As cute as it is, I think Champions League heritage might have a play in things. I've got Arsenal going through.
I've got Arsenal.
I've got Bayern going through.
Okay, cool.
Who you got today?
Just to preface this,
Bayern.
Sunday's thinking.
So we said we have to.
Yes, we have to come to an agreement before we go to the next round. So obviously we're trying to keep this pretty short, guys.
Bayern.
So
Okay, do rock,
Bayern,
paper, scissors.
Bayern, Arsenal.
You two do rock paper scissors.
No, you're the Arsenal fan.
No,
you
but
do rock paper scissors.
let's to be biased.
Okay, cool. Rock paper
You
scissors.
two do
Then.
it.
Alright, cool.
Rock paper shoot. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Rock paper scissors shoot. Rock paper scissors shoot. Rock paper.
I think this might be the
scissors,
first time a decision's based on rock paper scissors in a football podcast.
Bayern goes through. I'm not mad at that. I think it's pretty even, but I'd give it like 55.
Cool.
45.
Let's do Dortmund Atletico.
Oh, we're going to the other bracket.
Oh shit! No, go
Okay,
right.
Yeah, City Madrid is what you meant. City Madrid is
A very
tough.
big game. It's a huge game.
It is massive. This is
Madrid are going through.
another case,
Madrid are going
I would
through.
say, of on form versus heritage, but it's less because Madrid are also smoking in the league right now. So it's not the same as like last season when they weren't even top of the league and they played against City.
Nah.
This is a serious Madrid team with like serious Galactico shouts. They got like world class players in pretty much every position. They've got players that are what I like to call X factors. You got game winners almost everywhere on their pitch, bro. Compared to City, where when it comes,
City's got
more game winners.
Well, 100%.
No,
I think they've got a fairly equal amount.
Bro,
They've got a fairly equal amount.
Bro, I don't.
When you think Rodrigo, Vinny, Bellingham, that alone is enough. Then
Haaland, Bernardo Silva, De Bruyne, bro.
De Bruyne, no, there's
Phil Foden.
Bro, Phil Foden, Alvarez can win you a game.
No,
bro.
Alvarez is not in the Champions League. I'm not having that one. Phil Foden are here. Because I remember the other campaign.
Real Madrid's similar to what we're saying about Arsenal.
The only
well-rounded team. They've got great players in every position.
Yes. I think player for player, I would have. Ooh.
It's Man City.
Ooh.
It probably would be City.
The only reason why is that a lot of the Real Madrid players, yes, they're good, but a lot of them are young and they haven't proven themselves.
Do you think this Real Madrid team fear City?
No,
you don't think they fear at all?
Madrid do not fear a single team.
They respect
in the entire of Europe when it comes to UEFA Champions League.
They respect teams.
I'm talking about this from experience.
Are they playing at the Bernabeu or not?
They're starting at the Bernabeu, yes.
No. It's the second step.
No. The first leg is Bernabeu. Because I remember seeing.
It's the other way around. They changed it.
Oh, if they change it, then fair enough. But from when I saw it, it was first leg Bernabeu.
Yeah.
Either way, I don't think I think second leg Bernabeu probably helps them out.
No, I mean, are they at the Bernabeu or do they play in that other stadium because the Bernabeu is getting rebuilt?
Oh, that's a good question.
I think they play at the Bernabeu. I'm pretty sure they do play at Bernabeu.
But I don't know. I just think this is Pep. I feel like Pep is looking to do the treble twice and going up.
He ain't. I don't think so. I think Madrid just have too much sauce this season.
Different heritage.
There's
a feeling about this Madrid.
There's only one player. If City had this one player, I'll choose City. If City still had Mahrez, City win.
Do you think
he's that difference maker?
Bro, Mahrez is probably the cleanest player for these games because
last season, Bernardo Silva cooked them, innit? In the 4-0.
Bernardo Silva
cooked them.
But one thing I do want to say is, this Madrid team, a lot of this does rely on Bellingham. So we do need to talk about how Bellingham performs in this big Champions League game.
The way that they play in the Liga, I don't think they can play the champs against City.
Of course, but they don't do that anyways. Though throughout the years, the way they play in La Liga is nowhere near what they play like in the Champions League.
Yeah,
bro, this team, I'm telling you, they just ride off Judge. There's no better way to describe
it's
it.
The heritage, like you see your heritage.
I could give the viewers like football analysis on this team.
I've seen it so many times.
I've experienced my team on paper being better than them in the last few times we played against them, and we still got beaten.
They'll always find a way. Look, they'll always find a way to win.
Remember Modric doing an outside foot?
Exactly, it's just trauma. I can't explain it to you. That's why I say X Factor in the Champions League. I think about the Real Madrid team. We didn't even speak about Modric. There's players in that team, bro, where like I just can't see them having quiet
There's just
games.
quality all over the pitch.
nice
I can't. It's disgusting. It's disgusting.
It's a disgusting tie in general.
It's an ultimate team.
So are we saying what Real Madrid are favourites?
I would edge it to Madrid.
I'll still put City, man.
I'll say Madrid.
I think Madrid got their number, yeah.
Man City just aren't the
You know
same.
what,
They're still good, but they're not at the peak of their powers.
They're not as good as they were last season.
But the thing is, last season they weren't that good.
Yeah,
but it's just they're gonna find a way.
Like saying they're not that good is a disservice. But like you understand what I'm trying to say.
The achievements don't really match up to how they actually were last season.
I just see City.
But
at the Etihad, I just see them bopping them off.
Because we were surprised last season.
Last season, that 4-0,
that surprised me.
Could be probably the best game we've seen of City under Pep Guardiola.
Bro, no, it's probably one of the best club performances ever.
Yeah, it was a
Real Madrid.
It was annihilation.
Yeah.
I don't see that happening again this season. I just can't see it happening. I think defensively, Madrid are a lot more solid as well. I know they don't have Courtois, but their backup keeper,
Lunin, isn't it? Lunin.
Yeah,
and to me, he's been very good. Yeah.
Like, they haven't really noticed Courtois being out this season. And defensively, they're a lot more sturdy than
they
were
love
last
Rudiger.
season.
Rudiger's doing his thing as well.
So I edge it to Madrid. I can see, but this is
I got
literally
Madrid.
50-50 time.
I got Madrid.
I got City, man.
Who do you got?
I'd go with Madrid. I think they've just got too much quality all over
So we
the
got
pitch.
Madrid going through. Let's go on to the other side of the bracket. More would say the easier side of the bracket, but there's a couple underdogs in there, in my opinion. We'll start with PSG Barca. Obviously, I've got the Barca shirt on.
PSG Barca.
I can't lie, but I don't think Barca are good, bro. Barca are absolutely terrible.
They're really bad.
I saw them against who they played, Napoli.
Yeah.
And they just got
bad, bro. They're not
They're
good.
stiff.
It's kind of heartbreaking because like the fall off is mad. You know, I saw someone say, as a Barca fan, you must be depressed now because like
you went from
the Champions League. Yeah. First they went from Messi to this.
I don't think so.
No. As a point, the point of view from a Barca fan is you're looking at your rival club with Endrick, Bellingham, Rodrigo, Vinicius, Camavinga,
but Barca used to be destined semi-final minimum.
Yes.
Now
it's a drag, isn't it?
I wouldn't be surprised if they go try and loan Aubameyang again.
Nah,
they're that state of a club.
It's understandable, but I feel Barca. They're not finally, but their problems are getting solved bit by bit.
I disagree.
I feel they're on an upwards trajectory.
I see Kylian Mbappe.
I think so too. Their academy, they're producing so many good academy
players.
players.
Pedri, Yami Lamar, they're doing alright.
So this is my thing.
Can I say one thing?
What?
Every one of those players is under 21.
No, I know, but I think Xavi as a manager. I think
he's leaving as well.
Yeah. I don't think it's great. I watched them against Napoli. I'm seeing. Why am I seeing Christensen like playing CDM?
Is it Christmas?
Christensen. I'm saying
But
Christensen playing like CDM and stuff like that. I see Lewandowski. Yeah, he scored in the game. But
he's horror as well.
But you know what?
No, he's not horror.
No.
He's playing good this season.
No, not to the stand he was at Bayern though. Is
true.
what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
What I want to say though is you mentioned Lamine Yamal, incredible player. But from the
16, bro.
From the moment you are relying on a
Is he really
16-year-old,
16?
He's probably
perhaps he might not be. But from the moment you're relying on a 16-year-old to constantly, and I mean constantly, bail you out of situations, it's not sustainable. And coming into the Champions League, he's great, but when you're coming up against Kylian Mbappe,
it's nuts,
coming
though.
up against Dembele, you're coming up against Barcola.
It's nuts because they're coming against PSG. PSG, they're playing well, but PSG are the one team, the opposite of Real Madrid. When you're talking about heritage,
that's the one thing that they lack, isn't it? One thing they lack.
Categorically, PSG are not winning champs.
Yeah, but
I can say it for a fact.
I don't know, you know.
When you have
they wouldn't. They're not going to.
Mbappe, bro.
Exactly.
Mbappe
Anything can happen
is
with
so
Mbappe.
Nah, look. They had Neymar and Mbappe. They're the start of their golden era, and they couldn't do it.
I just mean for this fixture alone.
Yeah, no. To be fair, I think Barca kind of benefit from the fact it's PSG and not the other big teams. Because if it's the other big teams, I feel like they will be written off instantly.
Yes,
but because it's PSG, they do have that bit of chance.
There's less control in the game.
Yeah.
But the thing is,
Agreed.
if you put it that way, the mad game PSG had with Barca. What was it?
The La Remontada. 6-1.
The Sergio Roberto goal.
The Neymar free kick.
On aggregate.
The Sergio Roberto last minute.
6-5, I believe.
Yeah.
That Barca team was way better.
MSN.
Yeah.
Of course.
That's way better.
Yeah, so if you put it that way.
That's why I like these brackets. Is obviously there's loads of storylines to go off. You mentioned the La Remontada. But the way I see it, like you said, when you've got Mbappe in your team against clubs like Barcelona in the Champions League, I'm sorry, especially after what we saw Mbappe do at the Nou Camp. He scored a hat-trick at the Nou Camp, I believe, not too long ago. Bro, I just don't see a way where he sees that back line and he doesn't score minimum 3 over 2 legs. He's going to cook them.
Yeah.
He's going to terrorise them, bro.
Yeah. So I see PSG going through this leg. I would love to see PSG go all the way. I think PSG,
well, they won't make it all the way, but I see PSG going through.
Do you know what? I'm gonna go different. I'm gonna say Barca.
Bro,
I somehow see Barca.
I don't see Barca having goal scorers apart.
I don't think PSG have their team.
Bro. That's the only guy I see.
To be honest, I don't think PSG have their team gelled enough to actually do damage to Barca, and especially with their lack of heritage.
They don't need to. Like when you saw,
I don't think so.
Remember who did they just play in the knockout stages? They played. It was PSG. Played the Spanish team. Who was it again?
There's not been a knockout.
No.
In the round of 16,
bro. Who did they just play? Whoever they just played. What I saw Mbappe do by himself against that club.
But that's Mbappe, isn't it? That's one guy. You got Lewandowski, so you got all these young players who have
clearly the best player in the world.
But you're forgetting your kryptonite over Liverpool these past few years. A young Gundogan, bro.
Gundogan apparently hasn't been great for them either, though.
But you never know.
They've got these players that can turn up. I think Barca have enough tools in their team to cause an upset, maybe, or even do damage.
That's it, yeah. But yeah, I think majority of us have PSG going through. Let's go through to the next game, which arguably is probably the worst out of the ties, but still a very.
I think this is better than PSG Barca, bro.
Oh yeah, but in terms of status of clubs,
okay,
all the other clubs are a lot bigger in matchup compared to this one, but I think this is closer. I'm still edging it to Atletico. I think Atletico knockout football. I think I've seen a stat. Diego Simeone has never ever lost a game at home in the Champions League.
How long has it been for? It's been a while, isn't it?
He's been there 8 years. I believe.
Yeah.
No, that's a lie.
Knockout stages of Champions League, he's never lost a home game.
Bro, I remember.
The game you're thinking of, they weren't playing at home at the time. They had to play at a different stadium. I think it was.
That's bullshit. That's still home.
No.
Not really,
bro, it's not. It's not. Think about it. Because you were the same guy that was saying the COVID Bayern.
Wait, did City not beat them last season though?
No, City didn't play them last season.
They did.
Not in knockout football.
Yes, they did, bro. In the Champions League.
Fair enough.
No, they didn't win that game. That was 1-1.
Oh.
That was 1-1. Yeah. Okay. Come on, man. I've got my stats backed up.
Do we see Dortmund have a chance in this game?
No.
Not a chance.
Bro, I don't know why Dortmund not even here, bro.
Yeah, they're the imposter among us.
Nah, I feel
they should not be here, bro.
100%.
They are way out of their depth. I think I say it was closer than the PSG Barca game, but that's because I think PSG will kill Barca. And I think the same will happen with Atletico. I think they will kill Dortmund.
I think with Dortmund, they don't have. I don't see a player within Dortmund that can actually bring them up and elevate their levels. I don't think so. Even Marlon or they've got Sancho starting
and what's his face? Adeyemi as well.
Yeah. But I don't see them guys rising to it.
Move that guy now. He's had enough.
Yeah, no, but it's only them two. But
I think if you compare it with the ballers that Atletico have, like with Depay.
You need a match winner to win against Atletico anyways, bro. Because when you're pretty much up against a mountain when you play against Atletico anyway.
does not care how he plays.
Exactly. The way they get about their knockout.
You see Savic? You see that guy, bro? Yeah. He will eat everything.
Bro, they've got man-eaters on their team all over the place. Pause. But bro, when you come up against them, you're coming up against the dark arts of football. You're coming up against just the gritty side of football. Just a manager that knows how to win that specific brand of game. We spoke about Tuchel earlier. It's the same with Simeone, where he knows how to get through these stages of the Champions League against bigger clubs. When it comes up with Dortmund, it'll be light work for him. I think Atletico go through easily. Especially with I think it's true with Simeone because we're not talking at this stage now. We're not talking about who's winning. Yeah, but Simeone progressing through these rounds, this one, would you not say this is the easiest one? Easiest fixture. Okay, so we've all got Atletico, yeah? Cool, let's go to the semi-finals. This is where it gets tough. So we've got Bayern Madrid.
I honestly think it's going to be the other way around. What? Arsenal.
You think Arsenal will be Arsenal Madrid?
Oh yeah, same, but that's how we've got the bracket in it. Bayern Madrid. And for the record, I don't think it mattered between Bayern or Arsenal who goes through. Both teams get knocked out by Madrid. I think I'll come to that. So it doesn't matter to me. Madrid, as much as I think Arsenal are great this season. Talk on that. You don't beat Madrid going to the Bernabeu. You do not do it. You're not good enough. Last time you don't have the heritage. The last time, bro, are you stupid? It doesn't matter. I know what you're gonna say. The whole Henry game.
Bro, that's the last time we went to the Bernabeu.
Okay, look at the team from then compared to the team you have now. You don't have Henry on the pitch. You've got Kai Havertz on the pitch. You're not going to the Bernabeu.
That was the Galacticos.
Brother, they've got Galacticos now.
You literally said going back to heritage. That is heritage at the Bernabeu.
Okay, yeah, fair enough. Cool, I slipped up on that. But you don't have Thierry Henry on your team anymore to go.
We got Bukayo Saka.
Nah, he knows. If he wasn't an Arsenal fan, he wouldn't be saying this.
Yeah, I think Madrid. Either way, I think Madrid.
Madrid win that.
Yeah, Madrid win that regardless. I think if they go up against Bayern, they'll be licking their lips. They'll have a harder game against Arsenal.
Definitely. I was just going to say that. I think Arsenal's a more interesting and harder game.
Madrid get past Man City and they got the Champions League trophy.
They should do. So we've all got Madrid in the final. On the other side, Atletico PSG. This is tight. This is very tight, in my opinion. Because it's a good storyline as well, regardless. Yeah.
They played in a couple of seasons ago. I'm pretty sure.
Atletico PSG.
They played a few seasons ago. It was
I think that was in the COVID.
I think it was COVID, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Maybe. But nice. There's a nice storyline either way with the final, because if we got Madrid in the final, we've either got Madrid.
Don't bring some Mbappe saga into this.
No, that's what I was gonna say. So we got Madrid, Atletico. Obviously, I think they beat them in 2 finals.
One.
Is it one?
The Sergio Ramos one,
92 something, 92-40 or something like that. And then they brought them in extra time. Obviously, there's that. I think they've just got a history of just smoking Atletico multiple times.
They versed each other in the semi-finals once.
Yeah, it might be that. So there's obviously that. Simeone hates going up against Madrid in general. It is their kryptonite, literally. And then PSG, obviously, if they go through to the final, we see Mbappe against Madrid. And what I would love more than anything is if he beats down Madrid in a final and then goes to them and joins them the next season. Because it will look less like Mbappe needs Madrid. It's more like Madrid needs Mbappe.
It looks less like a glory move, obviously, if he wins it, and because he proved that he can do it without this Galactico Real Madrid team.
It would do a lot more for his career.
And PSG can't win the Champions League, bro.
Yeah, I agree. I can't see it happen.
PSG will beat Atletico.
But I would love it.
I don't think so.
I think so.
I think
Atletico. I would say Atletico.
As much as I think the Mbappe effect is crazy, I think this is the one team it doesn't really work against.
You think so?
Is Atletico, yeah.
Because they're so solid at the back end. They're so defensively good.
I feel like when if Mbappe goes against that Simeone and he does his stupid shit to them, Mbappe will get a red card.
Yeah, he's got a hot head, you know. And the way I see it, it's impossible to per se nullify Mbappe. You can't nullify the best player in the world.
He's infinite.
Yeah, unless you got prime Kyle Walker, you're not really doing.
But I don't think Atletico have the ability to do that either.
No, that's what I said. No one's got the ability to do it. But who in the competition, the teams left. The one team that probably has the best chance at doing their best at nullifying as much as possible Mbappe, it's Atletico Madrid.
No, it's Real Madrid.
Real Madrid.
Yeah.
So either way, I don't see PSG winning it, but I see Atletico going forward.
I see Atletico going through as well.
I think when you look at Luis Enrique, right, for PSG. Yeah. When you look at their managers as well, I just think Simeone will outclass him. I just think it's got Atletico.
And to be fair, do you know what? I think Simeone's got this experience now. How many times has he been into this stage of the Champions League?
This is him.
I think it's time for him to step up.
I don't believe it is him. It's not.
I think it is.
You've got PSG going through.
Yeah.
Cool. I've got Atletico. You got Atletico.
I've got Atletico. Yeah.
You got PSG.
Yeah.
Atletico goes through.
Yeah.
So we're seeing a Madrid final, a Madrid derby final.
At Wembley, what a beat up.
Yeah, I know. Spain's taking over England. It's crazy.
I think this is
Spanish
easy.
Armada.
Do we think this is just that easy? Yeah.
I think it's very easy.
Okay, cool. I'm the only one that's going for the underdog story. Less objectively thinking, I just think Atletico will just have it in them. I think they'll get over the line.
I don't believe so.
Bellingham, that performance at Wembley.
Yeah, agreed. More likely than not, Madrid are going to pump them on the final. I just think there's a slight chance that we might see an underdog story, which is what I'm hoping for. I don't want to see them win it again, man. It's boring. It's like when City win the Prem. It's boring, bro. That's what it's like when Madrid win the Champions League.
Really and truly, Arsenal will be at Wembley on June the 1st.
Yeah, and you won't win it even if.
Guys, if Arsenal are not at Wembley, was it June 1st? Yeah. Cook him, please. Make sure you cook him.
Tell him all about him, Mamayasi.
Don't forget New Delhi as well. He's got a loan agreement with them.
Alright, cool. So we've all got Madrid winning the Champions League.
Yeah, Madrid.
Will that be like 15?
That will be number 15.
So is that all our actual predictions that we all think Madrid?
Yeah, pretty much. Like if I'm thinking objectively, I think
Madrid would be Madrid. Yeah, I would say. Who do you think?
You think Arsenal win it, innit?
My heart says Arsenal.
Your head says
City.
Oh yeah, fair enough. Because I felt like we sort of brushed past City, but I wouldn't be surprised if
City go through as well. Yeah.
But only because of last season.
Mind you, if it's City versus Atletico in the final, there's more of a chance you see Atletico
No, bro, City.
compared to if Madrid can deal with Atletico easy. They play them enough times a year to deal with them. I'm saying there's more of a chance that if Atletico were to win a game, it's against City than it is Madrid.
Atletico's ability is not that great. They're not that great in the league.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying there's more of a chance.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, Madrid have Atletico's number, bro. City don't have Atletico's number like that.
But do you know what?
City do.
Do you know what? I can't lie. I just want to say it's actually good that we're talking about these teams because as of in recently, these in this stage, it was dead. That the quality was dead.
Yeah.
It's really good that now we're talking about these Atleticos.
It's a nice
it's a very good competitive bracket, and that's what you want to see.
Yeah. Okay, cool. So to round it up, we've got Real Madrid winning their 15th Champions League. Guys, if you like the video, make sure you like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, please, to be notified every single time you upload, and comment down below. No abuse. Just let us know if you agree or disagree with our opinions. Thank you very much, and goodbye.